Hey everybody, how's it going? I know I'm a little late, but better late than never. I kind of like to have a couple days for the season to, you know, not culminate, no, to get going like an engine. Plus, not to be funny, we go back and forth between Western astrology, that's my lotion, it's too, um, and so there's a 10-day window between the two signs. I'm sorry. Let me turn that down before even though it's artists who are dead. You'd be surprised. Long before copyright, patent, and all that crazy stuff. But yeah, let's be respectful. All right. Aries season is the beginning of the zodiacal year. The wheel is finally anew. And so this is the moment to get things off the ground, start projects, that sort of thing, just kind of as an overhead, which I think is fantastic. There's also, I like to use the energy in a more high vibrational sense. I know Aries rules, you know, conflict, war, all of that stuff, but Aries also has a very playful side. It doesn't have to be out of balance. Let's send some love out to you guys. There you go. Yeah. Let's get it started in here. All right. Yes, Holy Spirit. This would definitely be the time to come up with some strategies, to do some introspection. It's banish the fear. I see that too. Yeah. If something didn't work before, maybe the energy just wasn't conducive, try again. Anyway, what do you have for the Divine Collective Holy Spirit? So let's pull a few more. Still some lingering energy from Pisces season. Things that aren't ready to. Maybe are we referring to the new moon? We had the new moon, right? No. There's a solar eclipse new moon. Ooh. Venus moves into Pisces tomorrow morning. Interesting. So some people, places, and things that you might have walked away from. Hey, sweets. Could be trying to return. Look at all these eights. Interesting. Huh. I feel like there's a blessing in disguise coming with this season. I feel like stand firm, especially for those of you who are entrepreneurs and business owners. I see, I'm getting the energy of fake love. I feel like you're well on your way to the idea, the vision that you have for whatever it is that you're building. Stand firm in that, because Spirit has got a much better offer that is in alignment with you, that's coming in through this season. Yeah, there is something interesting. There's a Scorpio at play, but this Scorpio is not operating in their high vibration, by the way. I feel like this person could try to lead you into some sort of entrapment under the guise of a collective collaboration. Yeah, there's a setup in here. Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords is missing. But again, keep your eyes on the actual prize. I don't really feel like there's too much any person can offer you at this stage of whatever it is you're building or you have built. Again, what the divine has coming, the Ace of Cups, right? It's in alignment with you. Yeah, this person's actions are nefarious. Yeah, I would be very. I feel like this person's on the cusp between Libra and Scorpio, by the way. Yeah, be mindful. Feel like your energy is pulling in a lot of opportunities, but it's also pulling in um, parasites. Okay. I really feel like this person. I saw my dark arts card, so I know that they're. But I feel like an energetic drain. Yeah, like this person is only coming towards you because they want you to use your energy, your power, your abundance, 888. They want to drain you of it. They need it. I don't care how much this person comes along and they seem like they're emotionally balanced, they're at peace. You guys, you could be friends. No, 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 no. I very much feel like you know this setup very well. Something's off with the energy. I came, I saw, I had anxiety, I left. Right. I feel like there's already something about this person's energy signature that has you not wanting to engage. Hey, Ray. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person collects energies. Like that's why he came out like this. It's just something slightly off. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This person knows you have a gift. They know you have a talent. They know you're a manifester. I don't know how they know that, but they do. Maybe that's their talent. The spot, the gifted. Yeah. All right, let's see. I feel like you're going to have to check this person. They're going to make a move in this season. Yeah, man. But I also feel like there's already been a clear boundary established in some capacity. Maybe you work alone and you've said as much. Yeah, this person has very terrible intentions. Yeah. They want your gift. Mm-mm. This person, I feel like they want to bring you to a place where they have control, where you're stuck. This could be a party, it could be a celebration, but it's definitely some sort of gathering of people that they know. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you entertain going anywhere, you better have your own exit strategy because the shit gonna get heavy real quick. I don't think I would personally do it. Right. For some of you, you don't even have to wait for this. This has already happened. Now, mind you, we are a couple days into Aries season, or and so, or a week, just about a week. A true like calendar 7-day week, not Sunday to Sunday, but more so just 7 days. Um, yeah, I feel like this person in some capacity does have a way to maybe open doors, introduce you to certain people, but I don't feel like it would be no strings attached. I'm very much getting quid pro quo with this Three of Wands in return, like in the block position. Like, you would not. The Queen of Swords is coming out. Like, you better use your discernment. Like this person's trying to bypass it. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. What kind of shit is that? Tower. See, this could have already happened. I'm really feeling like this happened for somebody already. Yo, Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. It was not going to end well. Look, there's the Five of Swords. This was the plot. This was the plan. I don't know if this person thought you were going to be impulsive. And for somebody else, I feel like this is on its way. And your spirit team been trying to get you to see these red flags. Or somehow they were trying to bypass your intuition. Or they may not have known that you were intuitive at a minimum, psychic, even more so. Yeah, I feel like the high priestess energy is a well guarded secret as it should be, but it's like when this somebody's reflecting and they didn't see that. All they saw was a good looking individual who takes care of themselves and is practical, but they sense something. Maybe they're, because the Queen of Wands is here first. Maybe it was more so about the sexual energy, the prowess. They could sense the abundance, right? With the grapes and the pentacle. There's something more there. But even that energy, even if, like, I'm going to use Harry Potter terms, even if you are a muggle, right? Magicians can still utilize muggle energy. Okay? Okay. I just saw the Ace of Cups too, the Temperance card. So there is an awareness of an angelic presence or a nature to you. They feel stuck now. That's funny. They actually feel like they got duped. Look, somebody really isn't a contract with dark forces. Especially for those of you, this person's stuck now. Eight of Swords, King of Cups, right? Hangman, Nine of Wands. Whatever this person thought they were going to be able to get from you, they made some sort of pact, some sort of deal, and they're now stuck. So if you see a lot of volatile activity, it is really the results of somebody's karmic actions catching up to them. It could even be up to 3 people. Like, I feel like I really am getting past tense energy, y'all. Like, this shit happened. You didn't fall for it. You got away. But you're going to see the result of these people's actions through Aries season. Swift justice is really what I'm getting. Like an immediate boomerang. Ace of Swords. This is shit that you really don't know that's going on. Two of Swords. Because, like, you close out that chapter, you close out whatever those connections were, are, doesn't matter. Judgment. And all these people who came together to do this to you, right? Ten of Wands. Look, it's all catching up to them. Yo, are you serious? Look, Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups. It's coming full circle. Strength, Magician. They thought they beat the clock because the season changed. They thought if they didn't get them in Pisces season, it wasn't going to get them. But Pisces season isn't the time for war. It's not an action. There are choices for sure, but it's much more emotional. Anyway, them consequences is running after them. And God help them if they try to really hurt you. Three of Swords. Guess they did. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands. These are the results of somebody's actions against you in the divine collective. Now they are afraid. Nine of Swords, Justice, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. See? Everything they've been putting out is catching up to them. It's going after everything they love, by the way. By the time karma catches the primary participants, It's just going to be them standing. They're not even going to want to be here. Look, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. It's going after everybody they love. 2 of Cups. Oh, they really not playing with these folks. Okay. Wow. They really thought they got away. No. I really am like floored. Whatever they sent to you by way of magic, you transmuted it. They tried to block your roads, your paths. They really did. And you still standing in your truth. Okay. No. I'm gonna grab them, but hold on. All right. Well, let's see what news is coming in regards to this situation that I just feel like you deserve to know because you clearly escaped this shit pertaining to these people. Look. Spiritually woke. The universe just like, baby girl, baby boy, I just want to tell you a little something. Everybody involved, boo. All right. Look. Somebody, look. They gonna recognize in real time while all this stuff is happening to them. Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. That works both directions. For you, Divine Collective, shit you closed out, and then these people, because they thought they was gonna be able to dominate you, control you in some capacity. Everybody involved. Wow. Okay. Well, we ain't gotta linger too long in that. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you want the Divine Collective to know? Prevent any spying eyes from learning of any good news and prosperity coming in for the Divine Collective. You'll have your own way of confirming that with them. Oh. It was trying to come out. So I feel like you beat all the odds. Somebody tried to sneak and send death magic towards somebody. That didn't work out too well. Because I feel like you beat it. They was really trying to manifest this. For somebody, it's a Gemini. They want an offer that's coming towards you. They want a love offer that's coming towards you. So they probably have interest in a person you don't even know yet. Or maybe it's just button, but this person can't stand the idea of you being with them. And so they like speaking terribly on your name. Right. All right. I feel like this person went to a reader and this reader told them. And then they got really pissed off. Yeah. Let's see. Look at that shit. Yeah, I feel like this person went to somebody else who is abreast in some things. They are slightly more advanced than they themselves, and we're just going to say magical workings. And I feel like this person violated universal law by even setting this course. I really do feel like for some of you, this is someone in your family who has eyes for your person. And was willing to set you up. Here's the hangman. This person wanted you to do something terrible to yourself, by the way. But again, this violation of universal law is not nothing to play with. Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and there's Judgment. We started with justice here. You are not someone who can or should ever be viewed in a sacrificial position. Clearly, they have no idea who and what they were playing with. So this energy, because that's all this is. This is energy. But these are people they actually know. These are people whom they actually study the arts with. But what they study isn't on par or on tier with what you're studying or what your belief system is, what your structure is. Um, and what you're believing is much more in alignment with divine principles and universal law. And so anybody who comes towards you to violate, to harm, let alone it being someone in your familial lines, but how dare they try to use different types of hermetic knowledge against someone who is here to teach the world the truth when it comes to those very same principles. Yeah, so this family member, I'm not even joking, who got this person, it's the Ten of Cups. This person gonna get sick because they tried to have you removed because they wanted your partner to be, or I don't know if you with this person, if you're starting to date this person or whatever, but there is a connection here. And they ain't want y'all together. They wanted you to walk away or them to walk away or you to get ill and sick, something weird. Yeah. You would never know that this person has these sorts of deep ass feelings. They have never shown you this other side of these emotions. They want your spot. Yeah, Archangel Michael is taking care of business. You would try to take out your own family member. I mean, I'm really not surprised, but it's just like, dang. But more so, that high priestess should have did their spiritual Carfax first to see exactly who you are and what really and who really protects you. That's crazy. Now they're afraid because these things normally work. it's given obsession. It really is. Mm. Now that I feel like this person really does need your help, this family member of yours who really got their mental, emotional wires real crisscross, like who really thought it was a good idea to try to sacrifice you, try to offer you up, huh? When I say they in a bind, they in a bind. Like these are Satanists, Luciferians, or some weird shit like that. They really are. Ain't shit you can do. Whatever's going on with these people, it'll stop when the universe says it'll stop, especially for this family member. You want to be initiated into the mystery schools? They got you. And for somebody, I really do feel like this the little cousin. Like like I don't know why it's coming up. You a big cousin to this person. Wow. For some of y'all, this is an in-law. Like not that you have a spouse, but one of your siblings has a spouse, and it's one of they people. Mm. Well, well, let's see. It, bruh, it's interesting because for those of you where this is an in-law, like that sort of connection, that's the weirdest thing. You don't know that they know this masculine. They know them, I feel like, from when they were single. Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. This person, for real, got rejected by this masculine once upon a time before anybody, before these families merged. It's giving real pick me energy. And I even feel like this in-law, that connection in particular, they betrayed this masculine. Hence them 10 swords right there. And when they beg this person to make it right, to try, nah, please, I'm sorry. No, 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 no. So they went and saw somebody. This is how they got wrapped up in this dumb shit, in this occultic dark work. Because they went to see somebody because they wanted to know what this person had coming in their future. And boy, they knew they would have options, but they had no idea it was going to be a divine feminine. Wow. Anyway, it's a small ass world sometimes when you see shit like this. And I feel like whoever your family member is, they came across, if it's a female, um, they came across this person at a point in their life where they was just ready to be a wife. So this is I don't know. I don't want to even speculate. Because we live in modern times that go the any which way. It could be your sister married to a chick, your brother married to a chick. It don't matter to me. Ooh. And it's like now they know it's you. Now, for those of you where this is just a straight up family member, it's sick. This is the big cousin, little cousin situation. I almost feel like with that, they were convinced that whatever they were doing was the right thing. I do feel like this person's youth and naivety is the reason why this lie was so convincing. Because they could have been working on this person and their mindset and how they view you and just this learned behavior. Especially if others, say for instance, you're a black sheep, right? Um, this person learned this from the people mistreating you within your own family unit. That's terrible. Double sevens, they was born, boy. Yo, for real though, they went looking. Like these people are, they have genuinely sold out. I mean that they went looking. They went looking. They wasn't really recruited. They found whatever appealed to whatever their intentions are. This little cousin, this little page of cups. This was just a creative opportunity for them to come up off of you. Mm, that's crazy. They went looking and they found it. There is an obvious lack of wands. So, what is going on through Aries season for this particular situation? Oh, y'all funny. So, y'all know the polar opposite energy of Aries truly is Libra. And so, this really is a big deal. You're going to see like divine intervention. They taking me back to Passover. Yeah. See the ram? 10 of Wands just came out. See all the wands? They're going to make it an example. They opened the door to this. Yeah, no, for real though, them and everybody who participated. I'm looking at that looks like a pound of flesh they gonna be demanding. And this is like a universal energy. As I live and breathe, Chariot. They coming to collect. 3 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords just flashed. Oh Lord. I got chills that ran straight up my back. Wow. So you want to play with magic, huh? You want to violate universal forces, huh? You think fat meat ain't greasy, huh? Like, yo, they playing juvenile right now. Quit playing. Turnabout is fair play. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. I hope they can take it as good as they've been given it. No, for real. Universe, like, I don't know if you really as strong as the person and the people that y'all been targeting. Y'all need to stay strapped because they coming for the rats in your pack. I mean that. I mean that. I mean that. These are very well-known, recognizable institutions that are about to be made an example of, all because y'all want to come for her, huh? Like I said, I do not believe you are as strong as a person and people you've been targeting. Like, these folks was made for this. I don't think y'all cut from the same cloth. 10 of Swords. Like, it looks like plagues. 5 of Pentacles coming to people's family, followed by death to the use of dark spiritual tactics. 8 of Wands, like that shit is coming for them. Moon. It's coming for them one by one. Wow. Okay. Aries season. Okay. I was really hoping for something lighter, you know? Like, knock out those projects, get started. Of course, the spring cleaning shit. You know what I mean? New energy. I just saw the Fool and the Star. That's a lot of Aquarian energies. A lot of folks. They got to pour out on. I also feel like people who've been out here being reckless with their talents and abilities. All right. Ooh. That's cool. I feel like the universe, that's funny. Right, 1970, no, I think that's the year of the snake, but I think I'm wrong. What's that? 75? Was 75 the year of the snake? Hold on. Wood rabbit. Okay. Okay. I don't know. You might be born 75. You might be born 57. Doesn't really matter. I'm looking at 69 year, 91, like every group pretty much. But anyway, the universe is coming in to move you away because I feel like you've passed these trials and tribulations. Yeah, you're definitely being moved out the way from petty competition and any sort of strife. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, that's so funny. I feel like spirit has reflected, right? Spirit, like, it's been enough. It's enough. It's time to heal. I feel like it's time for you to experience like happier, more innocent times. For some of you, is you're about to stop playing the field. For those of you who've been actively dating, spirit's about to put you in alignment with a marital partner. For some of you, you've been seeking a marital partner. They got you, boo. Son, see, it's time for happier days. It really is. Like, whatever this is, I feel like if this has something to do with it, you know what I mean? We all have to go through our tests. And, we got to go through the underworld as much as the middle world and the upper. We got to go through them, all the stages. And so you've been through enough. Like, they really have tried you. Like, really tried you. And those people who have been warring against you, you're leaving them behind, literally for better days. Literally for better days. Yeah. You've done some really hard, lingering, arduous work. And whatever these people are doing, right? It's beyond. Okay? Like, you put in the work and it's time for you to receive the benefit, the prosperity. See the Ten of Pentacles, 8 to 2. Right. It's time for you to experience the other side of life, which is the good life. See? Page of Wands, Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Right. Some parts of this journey are very much things you must do alone to do the healing work, the examination of, let's just say, past actions, whether in this form or another. But I feel like it's been long enough. Like, you've been doing this long enough on your own. The Knight of Pentacles pulls the other nine with them. No matter how we splice it, that's the Ten of Pentacles twice. Okay? Ace of Swords. That is bona fide true. Like, you really have been so gracious in this time that you've been kind of stuck in, we'll just say classes, spiritual classes of the divine. And I really do feel like you've done the hard work. Like, you've examined your choices. You've examined the wounding. You've gone deep within. You've moved away from spiteful, manipulative, any low vibrational behaviors that we pick up in our growing up process before we really awaken to spirit, before we start to challenge the world and the way things are, before we start to course correct internally, because what happens inside happens outside. Like, truly, I love that, because even though you were doing what you thought was correct with that sort of inspired, because these are learned behaviors, generational patterns, right? You were kind of left unsupervised. You weren't given the instruction and how one should move about. I'm not talking just survival. I'm talking about the true meaning of the basic instructions before leaving Earth. You weren't taught correctly. None of us really were. But as you said, okay, I'm going to be taught by the divine. I'm going to seek the absolute truth. Not my truth, not your truth, not their truth, the truth. You sought source. And so you've been really putting in the hard work. Being very patient with this process. And I'll tell you, look, 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. See what I mean? Like, you have gone as far as one can go. You have done, and look, here's the Queen of Swords sitting right here. It is time for you to have someone who is just as intelligent, just as spicy, just as I love the neuro spicy, because when you get to a certain level, stage of the journey, it's difficult to talk to people because you have nothing in common. Like, you're not really living here, you're in a spiritual space, and so it's just challenging. But there's a recognition of that, and it's time for things to change. You really have faced it all, and you're still showing up with a zest for life, even though everything has been stripped away. It's time. Promises made, promises kept. And it's funny because, like, you've been alone on this journey for so long, like, you really do enjoy it. I feel like you're quite happy, quite content. You're not lonely. But this period of isolation is coming to an end. Yeah, I'm definitely talking to a feminine energy, literally. And there's a Ten of Pentacles again, 3 times. It's time for you to enjoy the good life. And you're about to start seeing all of that manifest through this season. Yeah, your spouse. I mean that. Like, I'm looking at Libra, Taurus, both ruled by Venus. Right. It is time for you to have love. Like, of a human. Right. As they say, you got to balance practicality and spirituality. I feel like some of you are already subconsciously calling this person in. Right. Ooh, I'm not gonna go there. But you know, it's been a long time. Yep, you know. And so all things, I wouldn't be in any rush. I don't think you are. But I do feel like you and this person will marry very quickly. I don't know why. They gave me Candace Owens and her husband. I think they met and married in like 17 days or something like that. Yeah. Hmm. I do feel like part of the reason that the universe has to step in here, because it's like when people get a taste of your energy, of your light in particular, it's like they gotta have it. and it can really go too far. So yeah, you definitely gotta I feel like this is the reason why this has to shift now. See? See? Like, if you want to know why now, this is why now. This is very, mm, like, we talk about psychopaths and sociopaths and shit like that, but they're like, no, no, there's one who is in particular a nuisance. So we got to come in to move you away from this person. Because I don't feel like it's a lot at this point. I feel like it's like a few. One in particular that's a little bit more dangerous than the others. As I say that, I cut the damn deck to extra and machismo, toxic masculinity. Right. Yeah. And this one individual just cannot let it go. They reminisce often of how great they thought it was when y'all were together. Yeah, so this new person has to come in. Because it's not necessarily about finances, but there's a lot of money out here. A lot of money and a lot of time. Yeah. So this new soulmate really is a protector on top of many other things. Yeah. You could meet this person um as the sun transitions between Taurus and Aries, or Aries and Taurus rather. For some of you, this is a prediction. Uh for those where it resonates, meaning for whatever reason, I feel like this is going to be a work day for you. I feel like it's going to be very mild in terms of climate outside, very sunshiny day. Your work schedule kind of gets flipped upside down. I feel like you could even get invited to a soft opening of something on that day. And I don't think you were going to be able to go because of schedule, but you will. This person's going to spot you. And I do feel like this is a very social event, and you're going to kind of be off to yourself. I mean, shit, you could be talking to a bird. It could be a parrot. I don't fucking know. But you're going to be off to yourself. Yeah. Yo, when I tell you they gonna spot that ass, they gonna know. See, I was getting that before about, those of you where it's been a long time. I'm just going, it's well overdue, but y'all gonna be very compatible. I'm trying to keep it PG. Yeah. Cuff and single. Single ready to mingle. I see that both of y'all are single. I feel like somebody's open to dating, but I don't think they do a lot of it. Yeah, oh my gosh, this guy's gonna tell you something about people are wounded and broken, and they like a serial date, and he's not into any of that, and you know, he's a black sheep, defying norms, going against society type shit, and it's very fortunate because I feel like both of y'all are in that same energy, like you're protective of yourselves, and most people today are into this very playa lifestyle, with the sneaky links, and they codependent and that sort of shit. And neither one of y'all are like that. You're genuinely looking for the real thing, right? On the hunt for a real relationship. And there's a lot of red flags out there. People carrying emotional baggage, settling for third party situations, wasting time, not knowing what they want, or people just, in a lusty energy, just unbalanced people, or someone looking to be wined and dined. But I do feel like y'all want someone like, yeah, they're looking for someone, a new boo, just chasing a high. And neither one of y'all are like that. Yeah, I do feel like this is going to happen real quick at this little soiree. Oh, that's why I said no. They're really giving me like Candace Owens and her husband. They met and married inside of 17 days. Shit, that even beat me. Like, we ain't gonna talk about me, but I'm just saying it can happen. It can. It really can. But man, this is really neat, guys. So Cupid's arrows is gonna be hitting through Aries season. Y'all both like throwbacks. You know what I mean? Like traditional family values, morals. Yes. I see you. I absolutely see you. And I block, I bind, I rebuke you. I do. I don't play with demons, and I don't play with nobody who play with demons. Just because you got to go into the underworld as part of your healing, just because you got to die to the flesh as part of your healing, does not mean you need to play around with that shit. I tell you right now, I personally think my shadow is a much scarier entity than anything that like you could summon. You know what I mean? Know thyself. So just do more healing. Do more healing. Not to mention my ancestors. Hi y'all. All right. I'm shielded. My shit is shielded. I don't know what you're trying to gain, but you need to knock it off. But I really do wish you nothing but the best. I send you so much light, and I send you so much love and so much healing and forgiveness. Mhm. Yeah, whatever binding work, you gotta stop that. It don't work. That is an interesting combination to come out. Whatever false narratives that someone's trying to implant, they don't hold any weight. Whoever this is that's doing this, they don't even believe in it. That it's possible that it's going to work. Mm. Somebody really does need to like kind of pause and reflect on the current situation that their life is in. Like, I don't feel like somebody's really taking accountability. And whoever you are, I feel like you're a very cerebral energy. Like you're very much in your own headspace. You like to daydream, you like to fantasize, you like to reflect. But I don't think you're going as deep as you need to. I don't think you need to place blame outside. I really feel like you need to examine you. Huh. If somebody just be doing too fucking much, you need to sit down somewhere. Like I feel like you are scattered. And on the other hand, somebody needs to just kind of block out the fear, right? The racing thoughts. It's irrelevant. They're not even, it's bullshit. You need to like reflect on the parts of whatever this is that did work, or maybe reflect through the various projects that you started or embarked upon. I feel like I'm talking to an entrepreneur, an upstart, something like that, or somebody who wants to be. Like it's having too many tentacles out at one time, overextending yourself, chasing after every little thing, and you need to really just focus on one. But I do feel like you could learn something from every venture that you started, every avenue. It could be, you can pull from it all to make something amazing. Yeah. Like, think about what did work, not about what didn't work. What didn't work is obvious, I would imagine. Well, that didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. I feel like one shift in your perspective will remove whatever this block is. I feel like for somebody, you really just got to stop talking negatively to yourself. Fear based programming. For somebody, I don't know why you think somebody cursed your love life. They didn't. Those relationships weren't supposed to work out for you. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, Three of Swords, use of dark arts, Knight of Wands, right. No, you got to change how you see things. Judgment, Magician, Nine of Cups. Like you really are meant for something greater than what you've already experienced. Sometimes you just got to go self. We made shitty choices. But if you tell yourself your love life is cursed, then guess what? It's cursed. You know, hurt people do hurt people. Some of the shit that you've endured is simply lessons and karma that you had to deal with. Not to make you afraid of love, afraid to make a decision. It's supposed to help you focus. You need to talk to your angels. You don't ask the right questions when you pull cards for yourself or when you get readings. You're not, I could see it here. You're not asking the right questions. You don't want to take on the responsibility that some of this is you. No one's perfect. You were supposed to learn value. Oh, hold on. It was a lot of scorpionic energy, and I wanted to get a deeper conveyance. Question. Scorpio rules death and regeneration. Like, if you're attracting the same person, why? You're not asking yourself the right question. You're not asking your higher self. You're the inner child that keeps making these shitty choices. Like you gotta probe yourself a little deeper. You're not saying, oh, I moved too fast. You're not saying that, oh, I shouldn't have slept with that person that quick. Like, you're not taking the responsibility that is yours. You're not learning the lesson. Hence why you keep reliving the same plan, like lesson plan, the same class. You flunk, you go back to school. You're in the same spiritual grade because you're refusing to study. You're refusing to learn the lesson. Oh, oh. Right. Like attracts like. Do the inner work, babe. It's deeper than you're beautiful or you're handsome and da da da. No. Have a little control. Master yourself. Then, then you'll see what you're looking for. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. See? You got to challenge yourself, boo. You have a lot more inner work to do, a lot more healing to do. We all do. You got to see this from a different perspective. Yes, the burden of responsibility is on you. You got to let go of some emotional baggage. Learn the lesson. We all have the days we deserve to have. This is also part of the plan. We could all be a little treacherous at times. By any means, we can all be a little confrontational at times, a little sassy, if you will, a little devious in our thoughts and in our actions. What? You got to make the head over heart decisions. You can't always follow your passion. And I'm talking to somebody who's very much in their carnality. We talk about the physicals. This is what the universe is literally doing right now with you. Attempting to help you give a fuck about you. And they got all the time in the free world. These are about the decisions that you make, the changes that you must make. You're going to have to be a little courageous. Yeah, man. Excuse me. They want you to get really, really clear on what it is that you desire. And use that same level of focus and sheer determination to bring it about. Is there a strong there has to be like a I know I've been seeing Mars quite a bit in the night sky. Hold on. Mm-mm. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So today, that makes sense on why this is coming through. Today, this square has already occurred, at least where I am. But Mars in Cancerian squares Chiron in Aries. You could have Chiron in Aries. Okay, and Friday. So between now and Friday, this is going to get really, really clear. Because the only ace that didn't come out was the Ace of Swords for whoever, but Justice is out. Okay, so that's the Ace of Swords. But anyway, between now and Friday, it's going to get really crystal clear for those of you that resonate with this particular message. It says, on the 28th, after the moon sextiles Uranus, until the moon enters Aries, this last quarter moon opposition is good for reviewing work or fixing relationship issues, helped by Venus and Mercury in retrograde. Yeah, like really should have some deep, profound Like, I don't want to beat you up. I don't want you to feel like that, but I feel like this has already been lingering. Mm. Yeah, there is. I'm gonna say it because I keep seeing it, and then I'm gonna end it here. I want you guys to do a lot more protection, cleansing, activities for yourselves, because there are active people, forces that are trying to get you to miss out on opportunity, to miss out on work, progress. They want you in the Four of Cups, depressed, yeah, the distracted, all of those things, right? They want you in the dumps. There's an active force working against you. There's a whole bunch of them. I know I've been pissing off the Masons and the Eastern Stars for quite a while, and I'm gonna continue to do it because why not? You sitting on real knowledge, and that's what you do to people, whatever. Energy harvesting, anyway. But they, um, they're actively working and they're working together. These old institutions that we caution so greatly, leave my throat chakra alone. Um, yeah, these institutions that we caution against. Right. See, I know what. Let me grab my water. Because, water. They be mad, mad. I mean, Plies mad. It's okay. Don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm not under oath. That's right. I'm here on assignment, by the way. Okay? Okay. So it don't bother me. But I know what they doing. So increase your cleansing, your purification, your frequencies, all of those things. Keep yourself in high vibes. Because they really are trying it. They are. They trying it. And it's dark practitioners and there's actual institutions. So this is kind of like twofold. Right. This is what they want for you. A lack of self-development. They want you to be overly perfectionistic. They want you to have misdirected activities, a lack of passion. They want you to feel uninspired and no motivation. Like I said, the fucking Four of Cups. Anyway, so be mindful. Be mindful. And that's what these are, by the way. This would be the Maces and this would be the Eastern Stars. They were, but they about to cut their nose to spite their face. And these dark practitioners, they're doing their thing because they don't like that you are helping people get off of the bullshit, stop living in this karmic low vibrational energy to seek higher topics when it comes to spirituality. Right. To raise that vibration, right? Right. Mm-hmm. So they want to silence us. They want us to shut up, but they can't help but watch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They keep trying to manifest endings in your life. Page of Pentacles to the Death card. Yeah, to the Nine of Cups. Like literally trying to manifest you being deceased, everything coming to an end, all this weird shit. We rebuke it. And you gotta let them know you ain't gonna be moved nor removed until God tells you it's time to come. You understand? Like they don't even understand. that, you know, you're a volunteer, just like I am. And there she is, Ace of Swords. Meanwhile, we're going to keep laughing because that keeps your vibration high too. All right. But I'm going to leave it here. All 4 aces. So every door, every row, all the opportunities, all the abundance is all right there. New. Right. All the new is still available to the Divine Collective. And there's nothing these assholes can do about it. You can serve the wrong master if you want to. You're going to burn and perish with his ass. All right. You know, metaphorically speaking. But you know, like I know, the trash takes itself out. Or the divine sends a private company to remove the rubbish. All right, guys. Love you. Hope you have a great, fantastic day. Enjoy Aries season and get shit done. Bye.